welcome to Embrace the Journey. Another video of who knows what. We do so many different things. We don't have a niche that we're really into, or we're just all over the place. So in this one, we're going to head downtown Olympia onto Percival Landing. You've seen some of my photos from the docks. There's a great little store there called Splash Gallery. It's a co-op, if you would, of artists that get together. They have a shop and they work. They have to work the shop so many hours each week, and they have their particular artworks and creations in that shop. Well, Karen's met a lady there that does some fine jewelry work, and she ordered some rings. So we're going to go down there. We're going to go pick out the rings, see what she did, maybe even talk to Ruth, who is the jeweler, and get a little bit of her story in here. And you'll just see what Splash Gallery is all about. It's been around for 12 years, and that's a long time for something like this. It shows you the dedication for these people. They're amazing. They're so talented. They've got about everything. There's wooden things, there's pottery, there's jewelry, there's prints, there's photography. The list goes on. Very, very talented individuals that work there and that create there. So let's go on down. I think we got a little snow on the ground. We'll take a look out the door and see what's going on with that. And you'll see Splash Gallery of Olympia, Washington. Well, it looks like we got a little dusting today. I don't know that Daisy likes it. Gets all that snow on her belly. We're going to go to one of our favorite shops downtown here in Olympia. It's right off the dock. It's called Splash Gallery. Lovely place, full of artists creations. We're going to go hop in there, talk to Ruth. Ruth is a jeweler, among other things. And I think Karen might be buying some jewelry from her. So let's go check out the Splash Gallery. Karen's going to bring Ruth some cookies.
Yep, because she came here early just for us.
So here it is. It's the Splash Gallery. Let's go on in.
Hi, I'm Ruth, and I make silver jewelry. Karen is my wonderful customer that has bought many pieces that I've made for her. And a lot of my jewelry is influenced by things that I've done in my past. I was a mermaid for a couple of years down in Florida at Weeki Wachee Springs. That was in many times ago, but that's okay.
But they awarded you, didn't they, recently with some kind of a plaque?
Oh, I was on a Netflix special. And it's called Mer People. And it's a 4-part documentary on Netflix. So we got to tell a little bit about the history of Weeki Wachee and just the amazing culture of the mermaid thing right now is huge. But I love making silver jewelry and
I love wearing it.
Down here at Splash Gallery, so you come on down and check it out.
It's like a co-op. People come in and they have to actually work the store that have their items up for sale. And there's so many different types of artists and medias. There's prints, there's cards, there's pottery, there's woodwork, there's jewelry, there's even glassworks, photography. full and full and full of beautiful works. Glassworks. I think we've bought something from just about every artist that is here. As an old woodworker, I really appreciate this stuff. I was never ever able to make these kind of things, but they're just beautiful. A lot of patience, a lot of talent. Right.
Hi, my name is Robbie Lalonde, and I am one of the cooperative artists at Splash Gallery. My work, it features natural, completely authentic sea glass that I gathered when I had the good opportunity to live on a small island in the French Caribbean, and the name of the island is Marie Galante. And so I'm very inspired by the glass. It's historic, it's mysterious, and it's beautiful. And I had a chance to collect so much because I was there for over a year. And this is an example of how much glass was available for me to choose from. This is all glass here and out into the water, and there was like hundreds of feet that was just like that. Wow. So you can see why I have a collection of very rare colors and, you know, just perfect shapes. And it takes 20 to 30 years for each piece of glass to become very smooth and all of the edges to be rounded. And each color has its own value based on its rarity. So because I collected so much, I had such a vast amount that I was able to spread it out and find pieces that would match, like this for earrings. And the cobalt blue is the rarest color.
I was going to say, I bet that blue
yes,
is...
that and red. Red is extremely rare. I've only ever made something with one piece of red glass, and I have it here in a different cabinet. So that's the only piece of red that I've ever had that it was of the quality that I could make something out of it. And so port or starboard tack, because the red, of course, symbolizing the starboard and the green, the port.
Normally we'd be walking the docks back and forth from the car to the shops. We had some snow come down last night. I think it's the first one this year. So it's kind of slick, kind of mushy. And I don't really want to fall down on my butt. That's not a good thing to happen to me, or anybody for that matter. So we're walking through the parking lots. Hope it's safe. What do you think, hon?
Oh yeah, it's safe. No snow on the driveway.
It's safe. So that was the Splash Gallery. We love that place. There's so many different artists working there and such great talent. And the creations that they do, it's amazing. Just amazing to me, since I have a hard time drawing stick people, getting the right sticks in the right spots. So I really appreciate when people can do this kind of work, because it's something I definitely can't do. Karen can do it, but not me.
I love my fidget rings. I'm a fidget person. Look at this one. This one's got 3 I can twirl. I can use them with my thumbs. They are so cool.
A ring for each finger.
It was on my bucket list.
Do you have bells on your toes?
I can't tell.
Well, thanks for coming down to the Splash Gallery with us. I hope you enjoyed that. Isn't it amazing how many things happen in people's lives? Like Ruth, she was a mermaid down in Florida. Who would have thought that? And then I later learned she's traveled like 11,000 miles on a Harley motorcycle. Amazing woman. Or Bobby, who spent time on a French island collecting sea glass and also sailed on sailing ships and teaches yoga and meditation. It's amazing. And I'm sure that every one of you has a story in your life of things that you've done. Amazing pages that we all have in our journey. So once again, I gotta say, embrace the journey, because it's a wonderful journey. And we'll catch you next week. I had a number of people ask, why do you drink out of a New York Yankee cup? Well, why not? If you're from New York, originally, and you're a Yankee fan forever, loyal, then you drink out of a Yankee cup.